is the CPL final. The Dragons are taking on the Vikings. Here we go, the much anticipated game for the under-10s. Starts on the full toss, and that one is dispatched behind point. No ball four. Umpire, please, umpire. Walkie-talkie check, umpire, walkie-talkie check. Open the batting for the Dragons. He needs no introduction. Peter Callis. His partner, Uthman Davids, gets through for a quick single. Ball in hand from the Cherry and for the Vikings, Cold the Brain. Quick single taken by Peter Callis. He is quick. Full toss. Smart batting by Callis as he just uses the face and he opens the face of the bat. As he runs that one down to the third man region. No ball, 4 runs. Pinelands going off the first over. The Dragons are off to a flyer. Chance! Full toss, let's build that square. More. It's a big over. 20 without last on the first over. Into the tap from the tackle Pinelands. On the money, first up. He means business. Mix up in the middle, direct hit. And it's wicket time. Uthman David's depart. The Vikings were short this time. And the Dragons lose their first wicket. Dragons bat is not on the same page this time around. Lawrence took Dallas for the first time. Pulled off the back foot. Boundary time for Callis. Pulled away just over the square leg. Fielder's head. He was interested for a second. Callis getting enough on it. Back-to-back boundaries. The end of the second over, 28-1. Tactically he's taking guard now, Ryan Huckman. He will look to put on a partnership with Peter Callis. The break will continue. Quick single taken. Excellent pickup by young Florence. He is a real live wire in the field. He finds himself in the busy region of the field. The break to Callis. Plays this one to Florence, thinks about taking a single. Callis knows how good Florence is. He decides against it this time. He's been taking those ones to mid on and mid off, but he identifies as Florence. Florence picks up cleanly. Peter Callis goes downtown. Midfielder was interested. But Callis gets enough on it. 1-2 bounces into the road it goes. He moves to 26 of 30 balls. It's a golden dot ball. Not many dot balls are ball to beat the Callis. Peter Callis goes over the top. That hits him. That's the maximum over Lovell's head. That's the end of the third over, 45 for 1. Aiden Brown, he'll be looking for his first wicket. Here goes to Ryan Huckman. The extra bit of balance this time by Florence gets himself a dot ball. Short, backed away, beats back the point. Hartman gets his first boundary. Hartman tries cutting again, this time he finds the edge. It's an important breakthrough. Florence gets the breakthrough. Dragons lose their second wicket. The danger man, Peter Callis, standing tall. He is 32 or 15. Taking guard now for the Dragons, James Sado. Excellent length, hard length there by Florence. As that one carries through to the keeper. Two balls remaining for the Florence spell. Back-to-back dot balls here to the new batter. Florence just dropping this one short down the leg side, wide, single ball up high, he'll need to ball that one again. What score will the Dragons be happy with that? The end of the power play. With that wide, it brings up the 50 for the Dragons. Royal still taking his ball into the right-hander. Wide single to run out far. You'll need to ball that one again. Excellent delivery. That's the flourish, you know, that's the spark. 1 for 20, he's 2 overs, getting the breakthrough. 4 overs now completed, 52 for 2. 2 overs remaining for the tackle for foul play. Into the attack now, it's the skip up on the Jenny end, the Yeoman Spear. Excellent delivery, excellent start here by Winspear. Beats the outside edge, half to go. Dallas goes for the quick single, right to the bowler's end. Siddell gets off the mark with that single. Brings the dangerous Dallas back on strike. Captain to captain. Dallas thought about it. Was in the position to throw his bat at it. So to allow a look at every next one. That one spear to the team with a wide line. This time, umpire says no, just too wide, wide signal. Just inside the line. Look like the Vikings has a plan for Dallas. Full toss. Takes the ball, fielder. 4 more. Peter Dallas, he identifies early. He does not miss out on any loose deliveries. Full toss, and it's a huge McCluskey maximum. Taking Dallas to 42. That's the end of the 5th over. 64 for 2. As I hand over to Ziad. Marco. Thank you, Marco. In this game now, sitting in favour of the Dragons on the tower, but they have 2 wickets have fallen. That will give the Vikings a lot of hope and a lot of belief. We saw what happened in the playoff game. The Vikings started off like a train on the move, and then they lost wickets in regular intervals, and that's exactly what they're going to be hoping for here, all the Vikings. This game is very, very finely poised. And so the change in the bowling. Let's have a bit of a feel for the crowd here. If you are a Vikings supporter, can we hear a cheer for the Vikings boys, please? If you are a Dragons supporter, can we hear a cheer for the Dragons boys? Ball 4 is going to be a free hit here to James Sado. It's a good looking shot there by Sado, but excellent fielding, but none other than that man Florence again. As the battle is going to be Henry Lowe versus Peter Cullis. The score 65. Excellent bowling there by Henry Lowe. Good hard back on the leg. Brilliant bowling by Henry Lowe. Excellent fielding by Florence. Henry Lowe gets the big wicket of Peter Cullis. What a delivery there by Henry Lowe. Shift momentum. Now we're in for a game now. Hold on to your seats. That's the end of Peter Cullis. 42 from 23. Another good hand by the captain. He's had a superb tournament, but now has to shepherd his boys home if they are to be champions. The Vikings have got the ultimate breakthrough. Out comes Stian Larum. No ball by the umpire. Larum going to get a free hit coming his way. Larum off the mark. Free hit coming for 167 the score. That's the end of the power play. The 3 wickets is lost. Nice red here. 3 big ones down. Sado and Larum at the crease. They need a partnership and they're going to need it urgently.
Hey!
Winspear in for his second. He's going to be bowling to Laram. Nicely played away by Laram. That's a good hit downtown. There is a field in place. Excellent fielding by the Vikings. 70 is the score. Laram back on strike up against Winspear. PLW, the umpire has a look but says not out. In a way, Florence picks up. They do not want to chance that arm. That's a good over there by Liam Winspear. He completes his spell. He does pick up a wicket. Conceded just 15. I'm sure Lowe's going to go again here. 7 overs completed. 71 for 3. Just a note to both sets of coaching staff that at the end of this over, we will have a strategic timeout. And you're allowed to take on water for your boys if needed, please. Salim, you need it at the DJ's desk, please. Salim at the scorer's desk. Excellent ball here. The Vikings bring themselves back. Dragons do not want to go into a shell here, but they played. Better Laram places it well. He's going to do it. He's going to go for 4. $75 the score. Excellent fielding by himself. Picked up again by Laram, hit it well, out to the deep, the ball bobbles over, they're thinking of a second, so Del interested, but he is not trying to say no. They get one ball. Interesting field set here by the Vikings.
After the power play, they were going to control the game. I've had my 5 men back. However, they are having 6 men in the ring now, the Vikings. And they pay the price, mate, as the Dell gets someone over the clock for 4. And if in fact it might have just been 1 or prevented the option for that one. Will they change their field set now? Into the field, the point fielder goes back. Still 5 in the ring for the Vikings. Outpost still left through. Versatile doesn't have a go. That wide ball. 81 the score. 1 delivery remaining in the 8th. Marcel still in the hunt for the Dragons. Looking to take on Florence, but he prevents another run as he gets the throw back in. No run, that's the halfway mark. 81-3 as we'll have a strategic timeout. and it's over. Suleiman Khan comes into the attack here. Step away nicely, they have got the field out there, so only one. Excellent bit of bowling here by Suleiman Khan as he's steering the ship for the Vikings. One played away, Khan in the way, no runs. Excellent bowling by Khan here, only conceding one last far. Rapid turn as he travels the goal. A ball, one and over by Suleiman Khan from the cherry end. One more to Sadal. In the superb over by Suleiman Khan. Let's give him a round of applause. He only got to the two. In the heat of a final, Suleiman Khan delivers an excellent over. Excellent bowling. The Vikings are starting to turn the screws on to the Dragons here. Beautifully bowled by Mohammad Tayyip Ali. Two got balls to add to the pressure of the final. The field and crouches again. The Vikings have got 5 men in. The pressure on the Dragons here. 83-15 in the 10th. Wait for the ball from the umpire. Wide score, 85. Score. Left away, no run, excellent bowling by Mohammad Tayyip Ali. Gets it away, doesn't mean big dive, not going to stop there, that's the power that's needed for the Dragons, and the score goes to 89. Aaron playing nicely. He needs to keep going here for the Dragons. In comes Mohammad Tayyip Ali. Good delivery. Trapped in for room, the pressure will be on you. One delivery remaining in the 10th, the score to 89. How will Laram approach this? That's gonna go. That's a big hit. It's going all the way for a huge McCluskey maximum. And at least we know that the coach can catch. That one now completely over the score. Ends at 96 at the end of 10, 6 overs to go, taking you through the next 18 balls. It's Marco Weingart.
Thank you, Ziad. What will the Dragons be looking to get? What will they be comfortable with in defending? 36 balls, 7 wickets in hand.
No, I've been fighting with those people. No, I'm actually
Gun continues, and it's a golden dot ball. If it's not going to get far away, he's only conceded 2 in his first over. Quincy will take a throw to the keeper's end. That is get room for a quick single. 97 now on the board. Works this one to square leg. It's a golden dot ball. Suleiman Khan, he is keeping it tight for the Vikings. Pushes his hand to the side. Keeps the scoreboard ticking for the Dragons. 98 now, we in the 11th over. 2 runs from this over the spot. 2 balls remaining. It's a golden dot ball for Khan. Exceptional start of the spot. And it goes up, it's over. Khan in the way. It's a golden dot ball. That's the end of his spell. North for 4 in his 2 overs. That's the end of the 11th over, 98 for 3. Batters at the finish here for the Dragons. James Sado, he's standing 9 of 22 balls. His partner, Stian Lam, he's on 20 of 17. When will they decide to pull the trigger? 30 balls remaining, 7 wickets in hand. Van Wilson into the attack from the deck of Burnett. He starts with a full toss. Just under the waist. It's a golden dot ball. 29 balls remaining for the innings. 7 wickets in hand. When will the coaches give the signal? Down the ground to be made, long on. Advances down the wicket. And 1-2 bounces in the fence. It goes 100 up for the Dragons. Coming inside the 12th over. 103 for 3. Excellently played this time by Sado. As he guided one just past the keeper. 6 runs off the over thus far. Wilson to Mill. Excellent delivery. Huge cheer from the crowd. They know how important these dot balls are. Final 4 balls is over.
Well, can I maybe grab some power? Just want to charge this guy up forward. Which mod? What mod is this?
We will wait for the signal, wide signal. He'll need to bowl that one again. 2 wides to the Dragons for. Does he find the gap? Yes, he does. Sado. He's starting to catch up to his balls. He moves on to 18 or 26. That's the end of the 12th over. 110 for 3. "24 balls remaining for the innings. 7 wickets in the bag.
Good shoes in the tripod.
Ball in hand now for the Vikings. Zane Cave. He starts with a no ball. 3 hit on the cards. Steer low. He'll get to have a full go at the speed. And he goes downtown. Fielder coming around. 1 run to the Dragons. Cards just short of the bowler. Direct will have him. Young Florence misses for the 5th time. We know he's taking aim. He wants to get the run up for his side. Great awareness by the Dragons as they take that. The next shift that overthrows.
CPL last year? Yeah. How long have you been in CPL for?
I started last year.
Last year? Okay. Enjoy it.
It's a golden drop ball.
Huh? Are you into cricket? Are you into cricket?
It's a nice sport to play, but not watching.
Not watching? Yeah. I like watching it. Like, not bad watching.
It's an exceptional catch by his own. Right up and close at short cover. Excellent catch. As the Dragons lose their fourth wicket coming inside the 30th over. The unknown departs. Much needed breakthrough there for the Vikings. They broke that partnership which was on the go, which was 49 or 44. Exceptional catch, up close. Mr. Iso, he holds on to that one. Mr. Kaif picking up his first wicket in his first over. That's it on the 13th over. 115 for 4. Take you into the final 3 overs of the innings, Ziad.
Audio as well. Is the audio that comes through as well?
Excellent bowling there by Zian Cave. These 18 balls are going to be absolutely crucial if Daniel Lowe comes out. Laram was playing decently, 24-25, Sadell. With wickets in hand, 6 of them in hand, bullets still in the hut here. The Dragons will have to throw everything at this. One-handed opportunity, could have gone with both. It looks as if it's blindside into the attack. These next 17 balls are going to be crucial. They've got to throw a bit of caution to the wind here, the Dragons. Let's have a feel for the crowd again here. If you are a Viking supporter, can we hear a cheer for the Vikings boys, please? If you are a Dragons supporter, can we hear a cheer for the Dragons boys, please? Game on the line, everything to play for. The Vikings again having their men up in the ring here. Gonna have 4 in the ring. The umpires will check that. It is the closer of the markings, so the young man at point like to sort of take a couple of steps in. That's better. There's a mark in there so the guys can check it. The umpires are allowed to assist. Here we go into the final stages of the innings here. 17 balls to go. Sadell's placing. Sadell's going to get himself moving here and try to find a couple of boundaries. He's got the ability. In comes Lansard. Bowls a heavy ball. Excellent bowling by Lansard. Strikes him on the pad. There's an appeal. It's a drop ball. Brilliant bowling there by Lansat. Here comes Billet. 16 balls to go here. At least need another 20, one would say. So those innings come to an end. Here comes Lansat. He hasn't considered a run yet. Here he goes, Billet. Unable to get it away. Lansat turning the game. 4 superb deliveries which included a wicket. Billet and Low at the crease. They need a couple of boundaries with 5 wickets in hand. And only 14 balls to go. That's well hit. The fielder in place, keeps it into 116. 13 balls to go. What can Low do? On the pad, was there one available? They say no. One and over there by Lansat, conceding just one. Superb bit of bowling here by Lansat. He is a chief destroyer. And how do the Vikings need him? Right, 12 balls to go. Low and Billet at the crease. The score 116. 130 essential. Dave to bowl. Billet hits it over the head, one bounce into the face. An excellent shot there by Billet. The Dragons beat at that boundary. 4, 120, 11 balls to go.
Thank you, Max.
There'll be 4 men in the ring. The umpires are allowed to assist. Hold first. There's going to be 4 in the ring and it's a 20-meter circle. The point can goes back. They've now got their 4 in the ring. There's a bit of field to my mind. 11 balls to go. What will Billet do? He goes over the offside. The fielder is there. They're going to get 121. Low's going to have to throw a bit of it as well. He's going to get a bit of water on this. 121 will score. 10 balls to go. Balls to go. The score 122. Cave continues. Billet looking for McCluskey maximum. Here comes Cave. One hit away. The fielder's in place. Low in trouble. Slightly off target. No runs. It's a golden ball.
Straight to the guy.
Yeah.
I should have gone for that.
Brilliant fielding by the Vikings to keep it to 1. Seven balls left in the innings, the score 123. The Dragons with wickets in hand, looking for 140. One final unfolding before our very eyes. Cave in, low, steps across, probably the right intentions. It is a golden drop ball though. 15 overs gone. What a spell of bowling by Low. He's conceded just 12. Brilliant spell of bowling for him in the heat of a final. The final over will be bowled by Laka Lansat. The score 123. 135 is far from my mind.
Max, tell me what's happening, boy.
Called in, Laka Lansat gets the wicket. Noah Naika comes out to bat to face the fury of Laka Lansat. Lansat has got 2 already. Noah Naika to the crease. 5 balls to go. The Dragons in search for at least another 8 or 9 runs. Game favouring the Vikings, one would say. That will work. That will work off the outside edge of Noah Naika. 127 as they try to bring the game back to evens. 4 balls to go. Can Naika find another 7 runs? Field set. The third man comes up now. It's going to be 4 in the ring. It is a 20-meter ring, so please make sure that we are wide between. It's the first set of white dots. Naika plays that one away beautifully. Back-to-back boundaries. A little cameo here by this game. 131 with 3 balls to go. Naika looking for 1 more boundary of the next 3. And he hits it away, they're going to run. The throw comes into the non-strikers end. Naika's home, 2 balls to go. 132, can Low find the boundary? Low needs to find the ropes here. Here comes Laka Lansat. It's another pass. Naika calls him through. The throw going to come through to the non-strikers end. He's home. Not home. Low, run out. Marcel comes on to run. Naika to face the last ball. The score 132, 1 delivery remaining. Naika needs a boundary to complete his cameo. Here we go, final delivery of the innings. Lansat to Naika. Naika hits it downtown. They're going to run 1. Winsfield will pick up. He shines very powerfully at the stumps. And that will complete the innings at 133. An even game, 134 needed to be champions. Who will it be? We'll find out within the next hour.
What is 9 centimeters? Even? Yeah, was it David? Is that 21? 21 meters. 900. Over 900. You see, there's a full with the kaya na meter. Yeah, I see. You see, whoa, whoa. Ja, maar laat het niet, maar hij was de beste. Nee, hij is verhaal van de vrouw. Ja, hoi bro. Hoi bro. De paal is zo goed. Nee. Ja. Heb je dat? Ja.
Make their way through the middle. The Vikings, they require 134 for victory. The Dragons are looking to defend their total of 133. Who will be crowned champions of the CPL and the 10th Division 2026. Falling out for the Dragons from the Deco Fernand, Daniel Lowe. Lowe will be going to Aidan Florence, who will be taking first ball. His partner, Liam Winspear.
Gently tied into the covers. Florence looking for two. Winsky and not interested this time. Florence, you know, he's quick in between the wickets. And low, he disturbs the tempo of Winsky. The Dragons, they get their breakthrough. 1 for 1. Excellently driven by Nicholas. That is at the wicket now for the Vikings. He finds the cover fielder. Next a bit of pace this time by Low. As he pushes that one through, it's a golden dot ball. There's protection after the sweeper boundary. Nicholas that gets off the mark with that single. Florence pushes this one into the leg side, he's quick. That's the end of the first over, an eventful one, 3 runs. And the wicket of the Vikings captain. Ball in hand now for the Dragons from the Cherry and Noah Naika. Good start for Naika, he gets a golden dot ball. Florence goes big, Kanasawa wicket. And that's the end of the game for Florence. It's a huge wicket. It means a lot to the Dragons. 3 for 2 in the second over. Noah Naika picking up the big wicket of Aiden Florence. coming to the crease as he's walking in with authority. Wahid Isso, he has a job on hand. Out goes the arm of the umpire, no more call. Wahid Isso, he will have a go. No ball, free hit. We know Isso, he can hit the long ball. Can he do it as it's much required for the Vikings? Doesn't get all of it. Just beats the field out for the mid-wicket boundary. 4 more.
Ik spring dat het door. Met spring like zo. Spring is fucking game.
Working to the next side. Isso gets the Vikings one more to the total.
Ik denk dat het zo is.
Really over that spot from Nike. Goes down and on, does he find the gap? Yes, he does. Huge dive by Captain Dallas. In vain.
Ja, maar ik zie nou dat die 17
Two Vikings now in the second over.
Maar ik hou nog weer van die uiteraard, spannend goed. Ja. Als we nou nog eindelijk voor ons zien, dan denk ik dat we het van
Light it again. Plays out the long one. One more to the Vikings total. And that's the end of the second over. 15 for 2. Light again in the big wicket of Aiden Florence in that over. $119 runs now required for victory. 84 balls. Daniel Oates continue. Pinelands pulls one out. And he gets himself a boundary. 4 more off the bat of Pinelands. Changing field for the Dragons. Up comes the sweeper. Out goes the deep square leg. Excellently driven there by Pinelands. He goes downtown and he beats the long on fielder. Back-to-back boundaries now for the Vikings. Game on. Lekker Landstad goes big into the next side, and he finds himself his first huge maximum. 6 more coming of Lekker Landstad. 14 runs now coming off the overblow. It's an golden dot ball. Coach has certainly gave Lekker Landstad the message. He has a job on hand. He is looking to take advantage of this power play. Back-to-back dot balls to end the third over. 29 for 2. Lekker Landstad, he races to 20 off 11 balls. Wahid Iso, he's a partner, 5 of 3. Full toss and excellently pierced through the covers. Iso finds the gap. Found in time for Iso. Golden dot ball. Stian Lerm into the attack here for the Dragons from the cherry end. He goes to Iso. Iso looks to cut. Good building. Dot ball. Iso pulls this one out to the next side. There's protection. The fielder on the mid-ring advantage does well to keep it down to 1. Lekker Landstad comes back on strike. He pulls it out to the mid-wicket boundary. 6 runs now over the spot. Wahid Iso, guys going downtown, field 100, and he's getting a lifeline. He's done a costly drop for the Dragons. That's the end of the 4th over, 36 for 2. Iso with the lifeline. This partnership has grown to 33 of 17 balls. Into the attack now for the Dragons. Lay down their side. Will he be the man for the Dragons to get the breakthrough? This side starts outside of stump. Just outside the wide line, wide signal by the umpire. The Vikings will take them however they come. As they say, ons vat alles. Iso pulls one out to long one. There's protection out in the deep. Much better from this side as he finds his line and length. It's delivered in the block goal. It just misses the stump spot. Cooks a varnish. Hold the top ball for this side. Slow ball, flick it to the next side. Liquor, last stop with a huge McCluskey maximum. John says it pierced the field. One bouncing into the rope. Lekker Landstad. He is strong on his legs. You don't want to be bowling there. 12 runs now, that's far off the over. Landstad, the dangerous man for the Vikings. Offside, he cuts away the starting window. One more to the Vikings total. Final delivery on the fifth over. Their side to Iso. 85 runs now required. 67 balls. Iso guides this one. Good fielding by the short third man. That brings up the 50 for the Vikings. Coming inside the fifth over. That's the end of the fifth over. 50 for 2.
Thank you, Marco. That is an excellent over there for the Vikings. Someone in this Dragon side, you will have to believe they picked up 2 early wickets. They got 2 big ones, the one of Winspear and the one of Florence. But Lakalandside and Isao have played superbly. 50 on the board at the end of 5 with 66 balls remaining, 84 needed. The Dragons need to find something special here. Who will step up for them? It is a game on the line, a CPL title on the line. That one short, Isao plays it away. Tashe looks to get in the way of it, and he does. Wait for the ball from the umpire, ball the wide. As James Sadao has come in for the final over the power play. 52, the score. These two have looked rather comfortable. This final over the power play going to be absolutely crucial. Wide again by Sadao. Need to be more disciplined, do the Dragons, or this game will slip away. Lakalandside playing a superb hand here. That one powered away. The fielder does really well to give it in. He's a good bit of fielding there to get the ball back in. Looks as if the Dragons are trying to slow it down to these two. Probably the right call. It is a golden dot ball. They're going to need a few more of those on the Dragons. They're trying to take this game forward. This is the CPL final. It all comes down to this. And it lands safely. Was that half a chance? Vikings living on the edge here. Sadao created half an opportunity. Oh, one more run scored. In comes Sadao again. Landside creates a bit of room. Hits it down. Colours will collect. know that they've got Hartman in the mix as well. Niko was one more over left in his tank. Desai was one. And they come again, Sadell. He's bowling with the big wicket himself for the goal. That might change the way in the complexion of the game as Sadell strikes. Massive blow here. It's a good hand there by Isao, 14 from 14, but Sadell has turned it around. He's picked up a big wicket. That partnership was crucial. The new man walks out to bat. The game on the line. The CPL title on the line. On the leg side, it's deep in everyone. It's going to go to the fence. That's going to hurt. Especially with a new man at the crease. 5 wide. 61 now. Eddie Lowe, the new man, at the wicket. Sadell in. No, powers it away. Costly over at the end. 65 for 3 at the end of the power play. We neck and neck. Power play comes to an end. Nika coming in. Lansat and Henry Lowe at the crease. We're almost exactly dead even at the moment. In comparison to where it was, the Dragons versus the Vikings, an even game unfolding. Noah Knight comes into the attack now. Knight to Leka Lanside. Lanside hits it away. The fielder work to do, does it? Gets it in. How is the backing up? One must ask. 68 needed from 59 as Henny Lowe faces up. Nika into Lowe. Lowe's hit it all the way. It's going to go for a huge McCluskey maximum. 63 from 58. They got to get the length right here to the Dragons, or this game's going to disappear. Brilliant hit there by Henny Lowe. The Dragons need to find their length. They're bowling. Tasha will collect. Eyes called by the umpire. Nika hits it. Has he placed it well? Over the top, 4 more. The game slipping away from the Dragons. As the score now reads 57 to get from 56. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Common sense will win it here for the Dragons. As an appeal to LBW. The umpire has a long, hard look at it and turns it down. Excellent bowling here by Noah Nika. As I was saying, common sense should win it. It is an excellent innings here by Christian Lansat. He goes again. Does he have it?
Ja.
A field that might have been a touch in, and it's gone for another huge McCluskey maximum. That has broken the game. Was 51 now needed from 54. The Dragons need a hero or they're going to be second best. Roberta comes into the attack. There we go. Big game. Roberta in. Dragons field is set. Sweeper comes out. Excellent bowling by Roberta. It is a golden drop ball, 51 from 53. They need a couple of wickets. And the one they after is that man of Christian Lanza. Roberta comes in. They think of a single, the throw comes in. In home safely. Led by scores. 50 from 52. The Dragons for some reason insisted on having 5 within the circle. Almost certain this will make them cross. And that's going to go all the way for a huge McCluskey maximum. That is the 50 for Lekalansa. What an innings here by him in the final. 50 coming up 3 balls. That's 4 McCluskey maximum. In the mood here, 43 to get, 50 deliveries remaining. The Dragons need someone to believe that they can win it. It's all in. Roberta gets in, you know. Will not turn the tide. Just a note, at the end of this over, there'll be a strategic timeout, and the coaches will be allowed. We'll take it now, in fact. The strategic timeout will be taken now at the fall of that wicket. Vikings coaches, it is the strategic timeout. If you want to have a chat to your players, you may do so. We're back. The final over by final delivery by Roberta coming up. Campbell Anderson, the left-hander that comes out. The Lekker Landside is still there. He has the game on the edge of his bat. Good delivery as that one goes out towards the deep. They're going to get 192 at the end of 8. 42 needed from 48. That's a good over there by Marcus Roberta, picking up the wicket. This is where the game will sit. It looks as if it is Hartman who comes into the attack. He's going to be bowling to Campbell Anderson and Lekker Landside. Everything to play for. Questions will be asked as to why Knight is off the field. Is it an injury? Hartman starting off for the wide. 41 needed from 48. The pressure on. Good delivery. And they get it by. The Dragons have to be sharper than this. They're going to need this. 39 from 47. The Dragons need something here. They need a hero. And I'd say they've got to get Nike on. .39 from 47. Lekker Landside goes into the outfield. One more as the throw comes in. 38 from 46. The question comes down to belief. Which side believes they'll get over the line here? 38 from 46. Hartman trying to get them the breakthrough. Campbell, the man, facing. Good delivery. It is a golden dot ball. 38 from 45. Excellent bowling by Hartman. A couple of golden dot balls there. 38 from 44. Things are turning, 38 from 44, massive ball coming up here, Hartman throws it in, Campbell looks to cut it away, Hartman comes in, big throw, the backing up, brilliant by Tashe. Tashe probably keeping them in the game with that stop. Wait for the soft signal from the umpire, would he have been out because of direct hit? Wait for the umpire to give us a signal, yes he said it would have been. 37 now from 43. The battle between Hartman and Landside. Good bowling there by Hartman. He keeps him in the mix. An excellent over by him. 37 from 42. That's into Campbell, down the leg side wide. That's going to hurt. 36 from 42. Excellent bowling. It is a golden dot ball. 36 from 41. In comes Roberta to Anderson. He's bowled him. That is a big blow. Roberta turning the game. They are now 5 wickets down. Roberta claims the wicket. It is an excellent hand here. 36 still to get. Will that change the way that Pinelands is playing? In comes Roberta again. It's bowler 2-2. The game turning. It is turning on its head as Roberta delivers. Now 6 wickets down, Roberta on a hat-trick. The question comes down to belief. He's on a hat-trick. The new man walks out to bat. Just want to get the batsman's name, please. U10, the new man at the crease. The hat-trick delivery coming up here by Roberta. Let's give him a snow clap as he comes in. The game sitting, finely poised. U10, the new man in. The hat-trick ball played out by him. It is an excellent over here to keep them in the game. 36 needed from 30. "36 needed from 38. In comes Roberta. A great dive and stop to keep it in play. Only one. 35 needed from 37. This is the battle, Roberta versus Pinelands. They'll set the field. They'll want to make sure they got 5 men out. It's away, you'll get 1. Excellent bat in Pinelands. A brilliant spell of bowling here by Marcus Roberta. 3 for 11 in the CPL final. Superb performance here by Marcus Roberta. The battle now will resume between Lansart and Hartman. "34 from 36. I'm going to hand over to my co-commentator, Michael Weingart.
Thank you, Ziad. I'd say it's evenly poised at the moment. That's also 100 up for the Vikings. Coming inside the 10th over. It's game on. 34 now required of 36 balls. Lekker Landstaan on strike. He looks to go downtown, and it is a golden dot ball. 34 now required of 35 balls. The Vikings need a hero. He's Landstaan the hero. There goes big, and it's a huge maximum. 6 more to that man. Lekker Landstaan. 27 now required for victory. Landstaan pushes one down the ground to long off. 27 now required for victory. Landstaan, the man, is in the way of the Dragons from lifting the trophy. Balls this one into the surface. We will wait for the signal from the umpire. 2 wide signal. Kansky with footy. Assist Nicker Landstaan. Kansky with footy. Assist Nicker Landstaan. And it's a golden dot ball. And that's the end of the 11th over. 18 runs now required. 30 balls. The balls won't play a factor in this one. It's wickets. All its runs. Captain, all in hand. Captain, can he turn things around for his side? Pixie Colours. It's a wild swing from Lekker Landstaan. And it's a golden dot ball. 18 required, 29 balls. It's on a knife edge. The Dragons, they need the big fish of Lekker Landstaan. Landstaan goes down the ground. Nightler, he's quick. Looking for the second. Lekker Landstaan is gone. He gets back to 2 more. Landstaan moves to 70. 16 now runs for victory for the Vikings. Quicker, cut away. There's a field at point. The Vikings, they're taking every run on offer. 15 now required for victory. 27 balls. The Dragons, they need a wicket. This partnership between Landstaan and Footy has grown to 21 of 12 balls. It's a golden dot ball. First is required. Excellent fielding. The Dragons, they are showing some fight. 2 wide signals. 13 required. 26 balls. If anything, they need a wicket. The Dragons need a big wicket of Landstaan. He's smart and a run-up opportunity. Direct hit would have had him. Landstaan takes on the fielder. Fortune featuring the Brave. And it beats the fielder. 5 wides. That one is going to hurt. He's got the nail in the coffin for the Dragons. Eight runs now required for the Vikings to crown them under 10 CPL champions. Can Peter Gullis get a breakthrough for the Dragons? Beautifully kept behind the stumps. It's a dot ball. That's the end of the 12th over. 126 for 6. 8 runs now required of 24 balls. The balls is not a factor here in the final. 8 runs, 4 wickets.
Thank you, Marco. With 8 runs now needed to win, it has been a landslide show. The Dragons know it's not over just yet. However, they're going to need 4 wickets in very quick succession to turn this around. The pressure is on. They need this wicket of Lansat. Lansat knows he's a mere 2 blows away from winning it. As the spinner comes on, drops it short and gets punished. And now 2 runs away. What a performance here by Lansat in the final. 2 runs from winning it. It has been an outstanding display of batting despite losing a couple of wickets early. James Sadao needs a couple of wickets. They need a hat-trick to really keep them in. Aidan Florence, Liam Winspear, Christian Lansat, Abdul Wahid Isau, Henny Lowe, Campbell Anderson, Finn Wilson, Hewan Furi, Zian Kay, Carter Cedras, Mohamed Tayyab Ali, Calder Brain and Sulaiman Khan are now 1 run away from being crowned CPL champions. 1 run, the innings here by Lansat, outstanding. 1 run and the title is theirs. It has been a superb display by Christian Lansat. He came and stole the show on the final day. And now the Vikings gather on the sideline, their fans ready to run on and celebrate with them. We give them permission to do so. This is the moment. Here they come. He hits it away into the deep. Nika still dives. The throw comes in, but the Vikings are your champions. They've won it, and Naka Lansat is the hero. They've beaten the Dragons and the Vikings claim the title. An outstanding performance and a dominating CPL by the Vikings. What a performance. They win it with 20 balls to spare. Gets lifted on the shoulders, he's a hero. This is what the CPL is all about. What a moment. Laka Lansat coming to win it here for the Vikings. A superb back of Laka Lansat. I'll ask everyone to come to the presentation area.